So we are on our way to go see it. I'm kind of scared, so I may be able to go at 6 instead of 7:30.
Yeah, because she doesn't want to be in the dark. You know, it's going to be dark in there probably by the time we get out.
So,
It's like I think it's like 2 hours and 15 minutes, so it's
why
not a
can't
short
I see
movie.
you? Oh, there we go. You said what?
It's like a 2 hour and 15 minute movie.
Okay, well, I
it's
can't even
already-
see you right now. So,
That looks fine.
okay.
Did you just put those in your purse?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
Look what he's trying to tell you. Take me some. Can you just put those in your purse? Oh,
Okay.
don't be mad at me. I think I dropped some sugar.
I don't care. It's just
Okay. Okay. So, we're on our way to see it. I'm dressed like it's winter. It's because it's cold in the movie theater. I'm so cold.
Horror movie in a few years now, like a really good one that I wanted to see. I know there have been a few releases, but by and large, well, that's actually not totally true. What was it? Ouija Origin was all right. We saw that last Halloween around that time. It wasn't horrible, wasn't spectacular either, but it didn't totally suck. You know?
Oh, yeah. We're pulling up finally. It took forever to get here.
And it's just down the street, basically.
Yeah, traffic. We're not. Watch.
Can we get a two for the? Can I get two for the 6 o'clock showing of It?
Do you have your IDs on you?
Yeah.
Father, go ahead and get that.
So minor
Cheryl
spoiler,
was
there's
pretty
gonna be a
dope.
sequel.
I know this is a sequel.
Minor spoilers.
Cheryl was pretty dope. We're probably gonna get some drinks. We can see them later, Cheryl. He wanted to get in here mad early since we switched to the 6:35. Now he's mad early and nobody's in here. Literally nobody. Literally in the movie theater by ourselves currently. Like,
Do like a pan around.
nobody
Do a pan around. There's nobody else in here.
is in here but us.
Sweet.
But Cheryl had tipped us off. They just added the 6:35 not too long ago because we came in wanting to do the 6, but there's better seats in the 6:35.
She
So they
wanted to do the 6.
well, whatever. I don't care. So okay, guys, we're back. What'd you think?
I thought it was awesome.
Awesome! So wasn't the scariest movie of ever. It was more funnier to me.
There was comedy bits in it, but it was more creepy. It's unnerving. It's creepy. It's not so much jump scares. Although there were 2 scenes. I'm not going to spoil them. There were 2 scenes where I did kind of jump. But everything else, the rest of the horror was just
Kinda.
like, no, okay, I jumped only twice though. But the rest of the scenes, like the really kind of unnerving stuff, it was more gross than it was like shocking. But yeah, it was good. Definitely something I would recommend people go see if you can stomach horror. If you're kind of
It's not that bad, really. It's some parts of the movie are annoying because I'm very particular with certain stuff. So some of the stuff was really, really annoying me. But other than that, like, it's a really, really good movie. It has a really good storyline, and I thought it was awesome. My favorite character is Eddie. What's your favorite character?
Richie. Richie was the funniest kid at the whole Losers Club. So there were 7 of them. There was Beverly, Ben, Billy, who's kind of like the unsung leader. There was Mike. There was Stan, Richie, and Eddie. And
Okay.
all the kid actors were really good.
He didn't tell all the cast, which is annoying.
That's
But
all the kids, I didn't say the actors.
you're just supposed to say your favorite. But so my favorite was Eddie, and I love Danny too. So those 2 were my top favorites. And
It was a really good movie. Good plot. Pacing was really good. Even though it is 2 hours, a little more than 2 hours long, it didn't really feel like it. It felt like kind of an hour and a half. because the whole time I was sitting there wondering, okay, what's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? And then every other scene, there was something creepy, disturbing, just horrifying happening. So it really does keep the tension pretty much high the whole way through. You have a few low spots where, you know, they're trying to do plot building or there's a lot of exposition. So, you know, you have the scene where the kids are kind of...
Okay, well, we don't want to tell you the whole movie because he's literally telling you the whole movie without saying the actual plot. So, we are going to go back to the cribby and give a better review with some better lighting. Let's talk Pennywise.
The clown.
The clown. It. Have you guys seen it yet? If not, you need to go see it. And here's why.
So, it is a story about the Losers Club. Give you a brief synopsis. The Losers Club are a bunch of kids in a small town of Derry, some random town in some fictional Midwestern part of the U.S., who happen to come across an entity known as It that begins to haunt and terrorize them, and they've got to band together as a bunch of friends to try and stop the madness. So we want to give you guys our thoughts and opinions on this film that we just saw recently. I thought it was great. Having seen the original miniseries, which came out in the 1990s, trying to do a sort of cross comparison in my head, I prefer the adaptation, the reboot, whatever you want to call it, of this It as opposed to the old It. Sure, Tim Curry, I believe, who is the old actor who played It back in the day, really good job, really scared me as a kid when I first saw it. But you gotta hand it to Bill Skarsgård. His portrayal of Pennywise in this film is very disturbing, but in the best way possible for a horror movie. So I personally give it thumbs up all around. I think it's a great movie to go see. Definitely very creepy, definitely unsettling, but it also, you know, has moments of reprieve. There's some comedic moments in there, so it's kind of got a little bit for everybody. What'd you think?
Well, me being not the person that seen it back in the 90s or whatever, because I didn't know who it was. I seen some of the memes on Instagram, Twitter, like a while back about like, if you pay your student loans or something, come down here. You guys know what I'm talking about, but whatever. So I thought it was a great movie. It had a lot of funny things in there for me because I'm silly and I'm not that person that's afraid of clowns. So if you're afraid of clowns, this might be terrifying for you, but it wasn't terrifying for us because we're not scared of clowns. No. So very good. My favorite character, once you see it, my favorite character was Eddie. And was that his name?
Yeah.
Okay, my favorite character was Eddie, and I always want to call Billy Danny, because he looks like a Danny. You guys have to go see the movie because he looks like a Danny, but his name is actually Billy in the movie. But my favorite is Eddie, if I could get it right. Eddie and Billy are my two favorite characters. I just think that there was a lot of, you know, camaraderie going on, like friends and stuff like that. I really like how they played on how you guys have to come together and you're stronger versus one person. So it's about unity and with their friendship and little circles and stuff like that. And then there were some bullies in there. I hate bullies. They used to piss me off back in the day. But you'll really enjoy this movie. And I love it. It's fun. It's kids.
Yep. So, kind of wrap things up. In summary, it was good. It's definitely a film that's worth going to see. It's out in theaters now. It's one of those films that I probably would not recommend you taking, those of you more kind of laid back parents, your younger kids to see, but it's not something that your 13 or 14-year-old couldn't handle seeing. It's over the top.
They still have nightmares?
They might, but it's not on the level of other horror films that have been released in the past several years that, you know, we may review and talk about in future videos. But, as always, if you like this review of it, definitely like us, share this video, the link's in the bottom, right there we go, right there. And definitely subscribe to our channel. We're gonna have more content coming out for you guys in the future. Different reviews for films, reviews of different products, how-to tutorials, just random things going on in the day in life of Dave and Dee. So stay tuned for more content.
Yeah, and let us know what you want, like what kind of content you want. If you've seen a movie review or preview on the television, you can go ahead and be like, Dave and Dee, go watch this movie. I want to see what you guys think, and then that determines if I'm gonna go see it or whatever, anything like that. So just let us know what you want to see. We're here for you guys, and we'll be back. Make sure, again, like, share, and subscribe to our channel to get more content. I know. You're gonna love us one day. Okay? Right now, you know, you're like, who are these people? Who's this couple? Like, everybody's trying to do the couple thing, but you know, we're a little bit different. So you're gonna get to learn to love us, okay?